Are dentists doctors of dents? Or do dentures cause dents in the face? Well, maybe when you remove the dentures, there is a kind of indent in the cheek area. Anyways, let's get back on track. We have the words dentist, dentistry, denture, and we all know that they have something to do with teeth. But why? It's because the Latin word for teeth is dens. So now it's clear why dentists are dentists. They care for teeth. And dentures are artificial teeth. But are dents teeth marks? Well, in a sense, yes. The word dent is a variant of the Middle English dint, and meant, at least from the 1560s, an indentation, hollow mark made by a blow or pressure. Now, dent flows from the word indent, which from the early 15th century meant to make notches, to give something a toothed or jagged appearance. It's taken directly from the medieval Latin indentare, to furnish with teeth. Have you noticed that when a page of text is indented, each indent is protruding inward like a tooth? Indentation is making the page serrated like a line of uneven teeth. This printing sense of the word of indentation goes back to the 1670s. Welcome to Wize to the Words, where we delve into the etymology and origin of various English words. If you like this kind of video, please subscribe. And please like the video, it means a lot. It feeds the YouTube algorithm and helps the channel.
Listen to yourself. What? You think that dentists are so different from me and you? They came to this country just like everybody else in search of a dream.
You might have heard the phrase indentured servant. It too has something to do with teeth, or rather, the indentation teeth-like quality. Indentured servitude is basically slave labor where one is contracted to work for a specific number of years without salary. The contract is called an indenture, which is entered into voluntarily or involuntarily. It was either a form of punishment or of making a debt repayment. This term has often been analogously used today in reference to the modern enslavement into debt, especially to heavy student loans. They're basically indentured servants for most of their life. Indentured servants could be traded and sold. When the contract was complete, the person went free. The reason why it was termed indentured goes back to the early days, to the physical written contract itself. The contract was cut in two using a jagged tooth-like cut so that each half of the contract fit perfectly with the other side. It was like a key and a lock.
He's just a dentist. Yeah, and you're an anti-dentite. I am not an anti-dentite. You're a rabid anti-dentite.
There are some other everyday words that most of us do not realize have something to do with teeth. Now, this one, some of you may know, but the term is al dente pasta. Al dente, which is Italian, means to the tooth. Basically pasta which is firm to the teeth when eaten.
And you can actually feel it with your fingers. It's still nice and firm. Al dente.
We also have a trident, which is the mythical god Poseidon's scepter or Aquaman's weapon. The trident is basically a three-pointed spear, three-pronged, or rather three-toothed, trident, three teeth. And finally, and this one I find very interesting, we have dandelion. Dandelion in English is a corruption of the French word for the flower. Dandelion, tooth of the lion, lion's tooth. Well, the leaves of the plant look like a row of sharp leonine teeth. Incidentally, the flower is known by other weird names such as blowball, cankerwort, dunehead clock, Irish daisy, puffball, face clock, pea-bed, wet-a-bed, and swine snout. The pea-bed, or the English folk name piss-a-bed, is from the French pissenlit and is a reference to the flower's diuretic qualities.
Everybody, Billy peed his pants.
Of course I peed my pants. Everybody my age pees their pants. It's the coolest.
And there you have enough to chew on about some toothsome words. If you grind on these words, you might need a millstone, or rather a millstone tooth. In Latin, molaris dens, or molar, the grinding tooth. Or you have odon in Greek for teeth, and that is why we have orthodontists. If you don't believe me, you're incredulous, but if you didn't have teeth, you'd be edentulous, toothless.
Nice!
Now you're wise to the words. If you like this sort of video, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share with a friend.
ID. ID. There's a strange abbreviation when you think about it. I is short for I, and then D is short for dentification.